leave a comment because we're trying to get to 240 subscribers. Thank you for those that have subscribed already. I appreciate it so very much. So I have 220 plus 140 somewhere, and that is, yeah, well, three close to 400 subscribers. 200, 300, yeah, close to 400 subscribers. I don't do math in public, but thank you for watching this video. Also, there's a Manny Pacquiao versus DKU match coming up. It is a boxing exhibition. It is in Seoul. It is in Seoul, South Korea, or it's actually either north of Seoul or just outside in the outskirts of Seoul. But I don't know if I'm going to watch it. That would be fantastic, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. I watched two Manny Pacquiao fights with my mom. I watched him in his last fight with Juan Manuel Marquez, their fourth fight, and he lost. I watched I think it's Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao fight. I watched that one at the bar with my mom, and he lost. And I checked in on one of the fights from that's more recent versus Ugas. Boxing Physique presented it as a defeat. I didn't watch it, but he said that he lost, and that fight put him into retirement. So Manny's got up to 7, 8 losses, but we all know he had a legendary win streak from 2000, yeah, from the early 2000s to up to 2016, 17. He just had a fantastic career. 8 division champion from featherweight to welterweight, and I think even middleweight. And now he's got a fight coming on December 11th with DKU. DKU is apparently a martial artist. I don't know too much about him. I know he's on YouTube for punching out some demonstrators, some martial arts demonstrators. So he shows his speed and he shows off his technique, but he picked on someone bigger than him, or he got in a fight, a boxing match with someone bigger than him, an actual MMA fighter, and he lost. The smaller guy, but now he's the bigger guy against Pacquiao. But Pacquiao's a legend. He's a monster. We don't know where his skills are at. I was talking to somebody not too long ago, this past week. Pacquiao's skills. It's a common opinion that Pacquiao's skills slowed down once he got into politics. Once he got into politics, lost a little bit of fire, lost some pep in his step. Still, he can still bang, but it's harder for him to get going. When it was just boxing, he was untouchable pretty much. And yeah, but people get sidetracked, or sometimes it's tough because you want to balance multiple things so that you can uh, do well at that one thing that you're supposed to do well at, that you're passionate about. Sometimes, like with Pacquiao, he likes singing. He likes in the past he likes gambling. Sometimes, even though you're passionate about it, you got to take a break from it. But politics isn't like a hobby or a relaxing break that will help you in boxing. You know what I mean? That's a career. It's not it might even be more dangerous than boxing, some would say. As far as reputation, image, money, and brand. So we'll see how this fight goes. It's a betting man would bet against Pacquiao, and it's going to determine if he's going to continue boxing. So that's speculation. There's speculation out there that this fight, this exhibition, will help Manny decide if he's going to come back into the ring and box. Both Manny and Floyd Mayweather are doing these exhibitions. This is Manny's first. Yeah, this is his first. Floyd's got a fight with a few folks in Japan. Uh, he's defeated them and some up and comers or some prospects. And those are obviously exhibition matches. He doesn't train 90%. He maybe does 70% training, but that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Even if you're the best and you got some kid who thinks he's got a chance, just a glimmer of hope, and he goes balls out, balls to the wall in training, and he studies the tape, and his conditioning is second to none. But that's not, it would be hard to beat Mayweather though. Uh, yeah, it would still be hard to beat Mayweather and Pacquiao because there's elite boxers that have trouble with those two. So I'm excited. I think I'll watch it from home. I think it will come on TV, and maybe there's a slight chance I'll go watch it and just vlog about it. But I don't know. It's like sports are great to attend, but I think that the only sporting event I would go to is probably baseball. Baseball, in the season, they have enough games where there's less panic and there's less. If you miss a game, you could go to the next week's game or the next game. So you get a decent amount of people that go, but then some decide not to go. So there's a crowd that's healthy and fun, but it's not always like jam packed shoulder to shoulder crowd. But with a one time event like this, like the Pacquiao's and UFC fights, those are few and far in between, and they get jam packed and uh, kind of anxiety ridden and stressful. So we'll see. I'll cheer from them from a bar or something like that. All right, y'all. If you have any comment, any predictions, please let me know. I'm gonna say Pacquiao in 3 rounds. Looks like I got a viewer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like I got a viewer. I'll check the chat room. Yep. Anybody there? What's your prediction? What is your prediction? Okay. It could just be me watching my live stream. So we're at the 8 minute mark. I don't have any hydration here next to me. So this is going to be a short video. Maybe I could be a little bit more long winded if I had some cough drops and some hydration. I want to get into the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight. That will be another video. Maybe right after this one. That one's going to be in Arizona, but I'll save that content for later. So send me your predictions. Send me any questions. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. Thank you again for subscribing. Let's get to 300 subscribers at rapid speed. All right, 300 subscribers, and we're gonna talk about sports. We'll talk about fitness. We'll talk about movies and comics. I haven't seen Black Adam yet. I will possibly see it this coming weekend. Have to survive the work week. All right, y'all. Pieces. Peace out.